Mr. Muller, the topic of Idorsia needing further funding is a major concern for investors and analysts. You announced some steps today. What will Idorsia do to secure further funding?
Yeah, as you rightly said, we need additional funding in the short term. We see a current business plan and liquidity by year-end 2022 of 466 million. So we are actively working on raising more cash and securing funding. As we already said, we look at all possible avenues, including non-equity dilutive fundings.
Are rising interest rates a concern for you as a growth company?
Yeah, indeed. If you look at our balance sheet, you've seen that we have two outstanding convertible bonds that we could raise in total 800 million in the context of a low interest rate. So today, if you're looking at the SOFR, which is the overnight funding rate in the US, which would mainly drive the coupons that we would have to pay. I believe that convertible bonds are not on the table right now. So it's definitely a problem because from in the funding avenues I was mentioning, we do not see a convertible bond as a valid avenue.
The close financing ties with Santhera have raised some questions about the rationale. Can you elaborate a bit on the reasoning behind these close ties?
Well, first I would like to recall that Santhera has filed a drug in DMD. So our main objective is that this drug will be available to a patient and teenagers suffering from DMD. So that's positive news from coming from Santhera, and they should get the drug approved by the end of 2023 in the US. Now Santhera, to a certain extent, has a short-term funding issue in order to bridge until the approval by the end of the year. And we are one of the significant shareholder of Santhera, and that's why we wanted to help them. Helping them is helping DMD patient. It's also securing for us potential milestones in the future, starting with 10 million Swiss franc at approval by the FDA, and also potential royalties.